Welcome back to another episode of Trying Across America podcast, the podcast where we talk about our trips to all 50 states in America. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you follow all social media pages so you don't miss out on any updates. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about our trip to Illinois, specifically in the city of Chicago. And for a special guest and the person that came with me on the trip is my sister, Sarai. Yo.
Hi.
The boy, Sarah. Yo, one of my siblings in the podcast, bro. I wouldn't. Would you ever think like that I would be doing this like a podcast like
I would never
like
I would have never thought
like that? Yeah, that's weird, bro. But Sarah though is my little sister, and shout out to her because, bro, I basically took over the whole room for this podcast. Like, what do you think of that? Like me doing like basically using the whole space.
I mean, I don't mind, but I mean sometimes I would want to be in the room and it's like I can't cause I'm filming the podcast.
Yo, wait, what? Chill. For real, but a shout out to you for letting me use the room for the podcast. But we are here talking about our trip to Chicago. She came with me. It was like something planned, and thank you for coming too, because bro, W cameraman, and like she's learning, bro. Like I basically have to be like, yo, do this and that. So shout out to her for coming and also doing the podcast with me. But first of all, how was Chicago? Like, what do you think of Illinois?
I I actually like Chicago. I mean, when we went, the weather was nice. Like it wasn't too hot, and like since we were walking, it wasn't like oh my gosh,
Yeah.
And in the night as well, it actually was like a little cold.
It was a little cold.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was cold when we went, and then like you said, it was hot. Yeah. So the weather, but about I guess like what did you think of the city life, or like because that's our first time, like going to Chicago was our first time experiencing like city. You know what I mean? Like what did you think of it?
I mean, I actually liked it. I feel like in the city, like everything is walkable. Like you have a lot of things around you, like CVS, Target, like in the city.
Yeah.
And also like food, and like you don't need like a car as much. So I feel like that's like a good advantage, especially for guys.
Yeah, like now that you mentioned that, the Target and like CVS that were there in Chicago, they were like corner stores. Like they're made of stone and brick, which is not like a typical one. It's not like a regular like CVS. It's like one built in. And so even the Ross, all right, we even went to Ross, and it was like underground. I don't know if you remember, or it was like up top or something. It's like weird. So that was pretty cool. But Chicago, for me personally, I feel like Chicago was nice. I think the city life was cool. Would you move there? Do you think you would move to Chicago?
Mm, I would, but I wouldn't. Because I feel like here in Florida, I have like everyone, like my family. But like Chicago was not a bad state. Like I actually liked it, like the city and all that. But I feel like everything over there would be expensive.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
And it would be like having to adjust like all over again. So
all over again. Yeah.
I would prefer to stay in Florida.
Prefer to stay in Florida. Yeah, I think I was looking at it because I'm be honest, after the trip, I like Chicago's cool. I really enjoyed it. I really like the city life. I feel like that would be cool to experience. And I was looking at rent, and for like an apartment of one like bedroom, I think it was almost 2,500. Like it was 2,000 or more for just like an apartment. So it's expensive. Like even though like Chicago is nice, it is expensive. Like it's pretty expensive. You want to have a like live there, and groceries. Imagine groceries and like car. Or well, like you said, you don't need a car for that. But yeah, it's pretty expensive if you want to live there. But for sure, I think I would move there. I think the only thing that you said was family and stuff. It's kind of being hard to like go away. So that would be the only thing that I guess would be hard. But we are gonna this podcast is gonna be split into different segments. If you haven't already watched the YouTube video, so you can basically go along, like understand as we go along in this podcast. The first thing we're going to be talking about is the Chicago Bean. Unfortunately, my sister wasn't there at the beginning of the trip to go to the Bean, so yeah, you won't really have
but how was it? Like, did you like it? Like
how the Bean?
What was the experience? Yeah,
bro, the Bean is so cool. Like all right, even though it's just a bean, it's just cool to be there. And even I guess like the reflection of it. I don't know. Have you ever seen pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the pictures of like the bean is like it's like a mirror, and you see like the city on the bean, which is cool. I really find it cool. I don't know. I like art stuff. Those type of like what is it called? Landmarks.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people go there. It's in the park too, which is pretty cool because you could just walk and just be like, hey, look, the bean's right there.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, that was my favorite part, and people all over the world go for that specifically.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I interviewed almost like the three groups that interviewed there. They were all from what, New Jersey, New York, Switzerland, even Switzerland, bro. What? Like, what you doing? What are you doing? Like, I'm not like, it was just crazy because people come for the bean. You know, it's a big landmark. So I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, that was the beginning of the trip. The next part that we did that my sister was able to come was the sky deck view, the skyscraper. I forgot what the oh man, what is the building called? I forgot. But
The
basically,
Willis Tower.
oh yeah, what? Look. Oh, the Willis. All right. So this next part of the trip after the bean, we went to the Willis Tower, and when you go to Willis Tower, you have access to the sky deck view. What did you think of the sky deck view?
I thought it was cool. Like you could see like the whole city, like, and it felt weird because like it's like a box, you know, and you walk into it, and like literally like beneath you, like it's also like clear, so like you just look down.
When you're
And
like,
it's
"Whoa." Bro. Yeah, if you
Mhm.
have fear of heights, I don't know if that's what you should be doing, but yeah, that's true. The box and everything, and I feel like it was good. The skydeck view was cool, but the only thing is that you only have a minute and 30 to take pictures. Like,
Yeah,
what? You can't even like.
you couldn't do much.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
felt it felt it felt rushed. When we got in the line. There was a long line, and we were like, "Whoa, this is gonna take long." But if you think about it, with the minute, when they give you a minute 30 to take pictures, like it goes by quick. And we're there, and we're like trying to hurry up, like go 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 go. And like you got a couple of pictures, I got some, and
Mhm.
it was cool. Like the whole thing was cool, the skydeck view, because you see the city and everything like below, but just a minute 30, bro.
Yeah,
That's yeah,
that
that
sucked.
that killed that killed the vibe. I was just like, bro, I wanted more time, but it's understandable though. And then afterwards we went to McDonald's to eat, which is not something big, but I guess different that in Chicago, like this McDonald's I went to eat was from menu items all over the world. I don't know if you remember like what it was,
Mhm.
Sarah, like
Yeah, I think it was like South Korea, Spain, or
Spain,
Switzerland. I don't
Switzerland.
know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
No, no, no. Yeah, it was like
and Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So like menu items from like all over the world, like fries, burgers, like ice cream. Um, it was just all like it was items from all over the world, and we tried it. It was not good. Me personally, I don't.
Well, I mean, I just got a regular meal. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it tasted the same.
The
Like,
same,
nothing
right?
was
Nothing was
different.
different. Like I had done research because I like to see what we're gonna do and stuff. And I seen that and I was like, and one of my friends told me like, hey, you should go try this. Like they have menu items from like somewhere else. We're like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then when we tried it,
It
this
was.
it was the same. It was nothing different. Like I and now that I think about it, like what did I even expect? Like how are French fries supposed to taste different? Like
They
bro,
just add
they
seasoning.
just add different seasoning. Bro, French fries are not supposed to taste different. So I guess that was kind of a disappointing part. And afterwards, now going into the night, because to be honest, going to the Bean and the Willis Tower, even though in the video it doesn't seem like a lot of time, it did take up a lot of time.
Oh
We're
yeah,
there for like,
especially the walking, since like
oh,
sometimes the distance would be like far
mm-hmm.
apart. So
Yeah,
like,
that's true. Like walking, like if you go to Chicago, like you're just walking. You don't even need a car. Like you're just walking, and even though something says it's like 5 minutes away, it's like a 30-minute walk,
mhm.
bro. It's like what? It makes no sense. So the walking that we went to was at night. Was the Chicago Theater, the Yeah, the Chicago theater. What did you like? What was your first impression of it?
I thought it was actually pretty cool. Like walking there, like you could see the big sign. Like I thought it
Mm,
was cool because like here in Florida, like you don't see like big signs like that, like flashlights and all
flashlights.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That just says Chicago. Like imagine there was one that says West Palm Beach. Bro, we don't
No.
have we don't have that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so it was like I think I was telling her it was kind of like a sign that you see in movies, like in Broadway. I don't know. One thing that it really reminded me of, I don't know if you remember Alvin and the Chipmunks, like the box office, like
Oh
you know, like
yeah.
the box or any movie to be honest. I just use
Is it
that.
not from there?
What from what?
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
No, but like I don't know. There's a scene where like they were performing and there was like a box office. Was it? I don't know.
Yeah, I
It
think
was.
it was.
You think it was?
And yeah, it looked like it
It
was.
looked
I
like it
don't
was.
know.
Yeah, yeah. I don't remember, but basically that's what like, it gave me, like something that you see in a movie, and it was pretty cool. I wonder how it looked like during the daytime. I think mostly people go at night though
Yeah.
for the Chicago
It
sign.
looks. I think it looks better at night.
You think it looks better at
Yeah,
night?
like the
Yeah.
pictures and all that. You see the lights and all that.
Yeah, yeah. Because then if it's during the daytime,
It's just like
it's just like oh.
it's a sign.
It's a sign. Yeah. And one thing at night too, bro. So, I don't know if we talked about this already, but traffic is crazy in Chicago, especially or for us at least at night. Traffic was crazy.
Mhm.
We had gone to get something to eat. We went to BurgerFi,
Yeah.
and what was it that we had gone to BurgerFi and we got our meal and we needed to go to our hotel. We didn't even check in at all. Like the whole day,
Mm-mm.
we did not check in. And when we were going, we were trying to find an Uber, and the Uber was like, "Bro, how long were we waiting for?"
Like 20 minutes. I think.
There's no way it was 20 minutes.
Y-
Really?
Yeah, cause remember we literally finished eating our meal on the side of the road.
Oh,
Like
yeah, but exactly. That's how long. Like we were
or
waiting. Or
you think it
really?
was longer?
I thought it was like at least 30 or 40.
Yeah.
I
No,
don't know.
the Uber was weird though because he had like accepted the ride.
Oh
He
yeah,
canceled and he drove right past us,
bro.
and we were like,
Yo, what are you
"What are you
doing?
doing?"
No, seriously. Like
Mhm.
the all right. So we got BurgerFi. I forgot why we didn't eat at the BurgerFi.
It was
It was
pretty
too packed.
full,
I
yeah.
think it was
And
too packed.
it was late at night. Like it was our last option because we were also looking for Chicago deep dish pizza. I don't know
Oh
if you remember.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro. We never got to try it.
Yeah.
Bro, Chicago. Yo, you just reminded me. Bro, we did go. We found it. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was
Late.
it was
It was
late.
too late. Like
Yeah.
yeah. So we were finding somewhere to eat. This is late at night. We're trying to find somewhere to eat, and things close really early. Wait, right? Like things
Mhm.
close like at 9. Usually here like stores and everything that like the in Florida they close at 10. But over there in Chicago, everything closes at 9. We're looking for like places to eat, and BurgerFi was one of the only ones. We did go to the like check out this deep dish pizza because I seen this pizza that looked really good like on TikTok, but we didn't get to, and so BurgerFi was the only thing open. That's why it was crowded. Yeah, that's why it
Mhm.
was crowded, and we took our food to go because we were gonna eat it at the hotel. But since the Uber took so much time, we just ate it on the sidewalk. Like we were literally just like
Yeah.
on a sidewalk
Yeah.
eating the BurgerFi. And yeah, the Uber took a while, but we finally got to the motel that we stayed at. So that was day 1 of Chicago, which I think
It was pretty cool.
it was cool,
Yeah.
right? Like what do you think we could have done differently, I guess, now that like
Maybe like actually no, because I don't know how the train system works in
oh
Chicago.
yeah.
But I feel like it would have been easier to get around.
To get around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually like that's a good point because there is trains, like I know trains are used a lot in New York, but like in Chicago there were trains and we didn't go because we thought we were gonna get lost at least like in the at the night, because I do know like the one that we took or that I took in the morning was just to go to like straight to where the Bean was like in the morning when I went, but at night we didn't use it because I don't know. We're just not familiar with the system. So, but
Mhm.
that's true though. Maybe next time we could have looked into like doing trains to
Mhm.
save time. But that was day one. The next day, waking up early was the boat tour. I forgot. Do you remember what it was called again?
Mm.
Like the river, like
Wasn't it just called like the River Walk?
Riverwalk. Was it
I
Riverwalk
I don't
or I
know.
forgot something with river. I don't
Mhm.
or pier. Was it not like? Oh no, that's something else.
No,
That's a
no,
Navy
no.
pier. Yeah. So we had gone to a boat tour early morning that we had booked a boat tour early morning. One thing that was pretty unfortunate is that when we went, it was raining, bro. Or
Mm.
like I don't know if you remember, it was
Yeah.
yeah
It was like bad. It was gloomy as well.
gloomy. Yeah, exactly. So it doesn't really look like whoa, like this is the city or whatever.
Mhm.
The boat tour. If you do go there, hopefully it's not raining. But the boat tour was I think like $35. There's two of them. There's one you can go on one side and like two different companies that you can go on either or. They have different times and yeah, it was pretty cool. I think we got to see a lot of the city. I don't know,
Mhm.
like, what did you think of it, the boat tour?
It was nice like and like I remember we weren't able to do Chinatown.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
so like the boat like takes you like around Chicago and I remember seeing like something like
like
related
for
to
to
China. Yeah.
Chinatown. No, yeah,
And
yeah.
I thought it was pretty cool. Like it was like
The
I
like a
forgot.
temple or the
Yeah.
like yeah like if it was Chinatown,
Yeah.
yeah, you could
Like
tell.
something from Kung Fu Panda. Or
Yeah,
something.
something from Kung Fu Panda. No,
Yeah.
actually, yeah. Bro, I forgot. Yeah. So we did the boat tour. We did go like the whole. So the boat tour takes you like through all of the, what is it called? Michigan, Lake Michigan or the. Yeah.
Mhm.
It takes you down all the way around Chicago. The boat tour takes you all around Chicago, and we're going through, and we just see like Chinatown that we didn't get to go to, which sucks. I mean, I hope we go next. Like if we go, like Chinatown is a must. Like
Mhm.
I don't know if that did you have you ever seen like stuff like videos in Chinatown? Or no,
Not really,
not
no.
really. No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I think yeah I was seeing a lot of. It looks pretty cool, but Chinatown has to be something we hit up next time. And when we're going, also the tour guide gives you information about like the buildings, like I mean we didn't really pay attention to it.
Yeah.
He was saying this building was from 19 something and like something about the Chicago fire. So it's pretty cool if you're also if you want to go to like listen to history and learn about like the city more, because they're really good at what they do. They take a lot of boat tours, so that's one thing that was really good about the a boat tour. um then the next part that we went to was the Navy Pier. I don't
Mhm.
know if do you remember like a little más o menos.
Sometime,
It's like
yeah.
más o menos. Yeah, I think the Navy Pier was like I didn't put it in the video, but we did go to the Navy Pier. It was just I think what really ruined the mood was the weather. It was just so gloomy,
Yeah.
and the clouds. Like it looked weird. It was gloomy, so it was raining too. We were just like trying to find like an umbrella and stuff like that during like while we were walking.
Mhm.
So Navy Pier, I heard at night it was cool, but I mean I don't know. I feel like we have to go back to that because if you don't
Yeah.
remember, you don't
I
remember
don't
anything.
really remember. I
Yeah.
just remembered that like it was like a cool view,
Hmm.
but like I don't remember a lot. I
Like
think there was also a Ferris wheel.
oh
It
yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Uh
it
huh.
was closed though because of the rain. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I did. So there's a Ferris wheel in the Navy Pier. It was closed because of the rain during the time that we went, and yeah, we just had to go during the day or when it wasn't raining because it was just all like cloudy, like stuff like that.
Mhm.
And other than that, I mean, what else did we do in Chicago?
Mm.
Like, what did we do? I'm trying to remember. I know. I feel like I'm missing a part. Oh, I guess Portillo's.
Oh yeah.
Yo, Portillo's is so good. Well,
It was really good. I
yeah.
liked it.
Wait, what did you get?
I got like a hamburger and like with some cheese fries. It was actually pretty good. I liked it.
Yeah, it was good. Bro, shout out to the lady from the Uber. I forgot what she said. She was giving us recommendations because she's like, "Oh, you gotta get a glizzy, a hot dog style, like hot dog Chicago style dog." And she said Portillo's, and I started researching, and bro, Portillo's is fire. It was what I get: cheese fries, strawberry milkshake, and a chili cheese dog, I think, or what? Yeah. That's what it was. It was great. It was really good. So the food in Chicago is good. I feel like, oh, one thing that we didn't mention was that in this when you're walking, since like Chicago is something that you have to walk a lot. There's a lot of what's it called? Like not what are they called? Where like it's like the paletero, but like for food, or street vendors.
Oh
Yeah. There
street
was
vendors.
like a lot of them. I don't know if you I forgot where had we gone, like in the park, I think.
Yeah, and there was a bunch of them.
A bunch
It was
of
like a whole like line of them.
Yeah, at Grant, I think it was it Grant Park, or basically on the Chicago thing where, or the one of the sidewalks where there's just a lot of street vendors, a lot of people there. So yeah, Chicago's just like really diverse, and a lot of people go there for like just touring around, like seeing how it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's pretty much it, right? I mean,
Yeah.
do you have any other thoughts or like or thing about Chicago?
No, but I mean, it was really cool because it was actually like my first time on a plane.
Oh yeah.
So like going, I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, wait.
Hopefully we don't crash.
Yo, yo, yo! It was her first time on a plane, bro. Oh yeah. How was that?
It was really cool, like the experience, and I got the window seat, so like I would look out, listen to my music.
Listen to your music.
It was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot her first flight. Wait, what do you guys think, bro? W trip for the first flight, bro. I think it was really good that we went there. But with that being said, that wraps up another episode of Traveling Across America podcast. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you guys follow all social media pages so you don't miss out on any updates. Shout out to sister one more time, bruh, for coming along. Appreciate that.
Of course.
And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace. You say peace.
Peace.